Hello again. My name is Dmitriy Gakh. I'm from Institute of Control System, Baku, Azerbaijan. And according to peer review comments, I changed name and rename my work as Look at Evolution of Teams, Society, Smart Cities, and Information Systems, based on patterns of primary, adaptable, information, and creative society. So the motivation of this work is there is a gap often observed between the development levels of society and technologies. For example, cases where developing countries try to adopt technologies in undeveloped ones, or artificial intelligence threat to humanity, or even 5G cellular networks where researchers cannot say if the technology is dangerous or not. So the structure of this work can be presented as two models. It's pattern of society. It's based on study of several well-known works, and 16 levels SLMHM model. What was developed in the idea of muscle failure human motivation, but this model doesn't derive it. It's made on another idea. So, and current work based on applying this modeling to ICT. And there is two reference to main description. It's a detailed description of two models I mentioned. And let's consider consider society patterns. So initial society pattern can be viewed in historical perspective as Stone Age, when people live standalone and it's house, and currently it can be characterized by unemployed or informal economy, for example. And if we speak about ICT solutions, it's entertainment solutions, it's personal entertainment, individuals entertainment, for example. And there is no level in the model because it's this formation doesn't form the society. And a primary society pattern, its first form, it can be referred to agriculture age, and it is structured society. And in ICT, it relates data, databases, data manipulations. It's mean extracting, sorting, and simple manipulations. And in society, it can be related to officials. And SLMHM model represented by, for example, first level desire. It's mean desire to implement ICT, and marketing, advertising, propaganda can help to appearance of desire. Next step is intention. It's a bit more action. It's motivating, planning, design, of data collection, data structuring, and then data processing. Next pattern, adaptable society pattern. Adaptable means adaptation to changes. And it refers to industry because, as we know, industry helps people to deal with different natural disaster events and help people to survive. And it's characterized by merchants because merchants want to extract more profit, optimal, something optimal, more useful, more better, for example. So in ICT, presented by analytics, optimization, and simulation. And it starts from evaluation because if we have data collected by previous pattern, the data can be evaluated, analyzed. Then evaluation allows to implement improvement. And here we can speak about quality management, optimization. Improvement lead to have alternatives because alternatives help improvement, it's version control, knowledge management, and the highest level is innovation. It's agile methodologies. Innovation help to achieve the better adaptability. Next pattern, information society pattern. The key factor here is information, and information should be circularized, and connectivity is based for information circulation. And information society pattern related to our age, information age, and it's characterized by networks, distributed applications, and also from psychological point of view, it's an era of where people can express their feelings, and we can say about rising of social stability. And example of such pattern in the society can be social workers. And in SLMHM model, it's reward. It's mean something what's useful for all society, all team. It's open source software, open hardware, open data, SWOT, EM government, and so on. Specific optimization, it's strategic management because it's related to whole society team. And synergy. Synergy, it's kind of connectivity. It's very tight connectivity, and it's characterized by tight networks, distributed applications, cloud. I add cloud in this presentation, and I will add it to my article. And highest level is extraordinary. It's a kind of innovation what has influence into whole society. And here I can provide example, proactive technologies. So, and next pattern is very interesting. I named it creative society pattern, and can be also named as post-information society pattern. And it's related to next era where people will go. For example, creative age. And it's characterized by creativity. We can see it's consists of scientists, artists, and from ACT perspective, it's AI, blockchain, and this era where information is primary source of development, and I speak about generation of data by artificial neural networks. And blockchain is base for building something individual within the society. For example, cryptocurrencies are example where people can design their own cryptocurrency and implement them. So the first level here is information, big data presuming, generation by ANN. Then optimization is some kind specific optimization is streamlining, data stream optimization, optimization by artificial neural networks. AI can help to process data smarter. And this lead to expansion, and expansion is globalization. And the highest level of all system is totality, pervasive implementation of ICT, if we see from ICT perspective. So examples of practical applications, it could be AI threat problem. AI relates to creativity age, and creativity requires development information society pattern. But IC based on connectivity, open technology, synergy, and so on. And this means what AI being part of the whole system, and will not harm system because it will harm itself. And developing patterns will solve the AI threat problem or explain how to solve it. Next is quality management.
Please remember there is 1 minute left.
Okay. So we can say that all problems can be analyzed with the model presented, and I would like to pay attention to, for example, morality. Morality relates to ASP, but algorithms relate to ISP, and development will also explain the problem. And extra example, I refer to existing preprint from Terra Embarrasses, and it's not critics, but it's contribution, improvement. First structure, I take 3 types of skills and add new skills, IT skills. And second structure, I change it and also create 4 element structure from 3 element structure, improving something. And for example, I set humanism as working among people. And I hope the authors will also, I will send it also, and I would like to get their comments. And thank you very much for your attention. And your question, please.
So maybe one question from me. So at what stage are at the moment, according to your idea, and in what stage will be society, economy in next 5 years? Thank you.
Okay, I try to make research for differently for society and for organizations, and I see what we need to start working with organizations because it will give practical experience, and we can use this experience to make research about how it implement in society development. And now I plan to use business coaching methods to provide consulting services for small organizations. And this, I have a small pre-pilot study, and I would like to get practical results and provide my propose my skills as consultant to develop organization.
Thank you very much. Thank you for presentation.